Alright guys, today we're taking a look at a game called UltraWings 2 on the Oculus Quest 2, a sequel to a game that we probably all know and love. It is a flying game, as you guys are seeing here, and this game is back and it's way bigger than it ever used to be. There's the island, there's a bunch of different islands to explore, all bigger than what the original one used to be. 5 new airplanes to explore, hundreds of missions to actually do. People are completing 3 hours worth of gameplay and only being 6% done in the game. And what's more important is that there's a lot of variety in the actual missions that you're doing. So you're not just going through rings all day like the original had a little bit of a problem with. There's over 15 different mission types in the game. So there's a lot to do in the game, which we're going to get into and show off here in this video to give you guys an idea on what this game can actually offer and how much has changed since the original. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming tech is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, here we are with UltraWings 2 on the Oculus Quest 2. Really excited to dive into this one with you guys. You can see the helmets right in front of us. So let's go ahead and dive in and take a look here. We're at the save computer screen. Look at these old school computers. Looks like the old Apple computer, which is pretty cool. We got some floppy disks over here. That's really cool. I'm going to grab the blue one, blue being my favorite color. I'm really excited for this game. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. There's a lot of variety in the game. There's hours of gameplay. The mission designs are all different from each other.
Welcome back to UltraWings, pilot. You've shown you can fly, but tensions are mounting with our neighbors the next island chain over. And UltraWings needs more than just pilots. We need aces in the sky. You ready to use the absolute latest in modern aviation technology to make big smoking holes in the ground? Grab that laser pointer on the table to get started, and don't lose it. It's my last one. Aim and select the login button displayed on the projector screen using the action button.
Oh, nice.
Select the missions icon.
Okay.
Select the jobs icon to see what jobs need doing. Then select the Phoenix icon.
Different airplanes that you have, alright.
I know we all think we're qualified to fly the ultralight, but there have been a lot of changes, pilot. Everyone has to requalify, no exceptions.
Okay.
Now read the information about the test. When you're ready, select accept, put on your bone dome, and let's get you up to speed.
Get acquainted with the new and improved ultralight. Total payment is $1,000. $250, depending on how much you actually, how well you actually do. Wear a helmet. Helmet's right next to us.
Hey pilot, this is the Phoenix, the very latest in ultralight technology. For the first test, we want you to take off and fly towards the yellow waypoint icon shown on your compass.
Is there a compass somewhere? Oh, this over here? So, add some throttle. And we're off.
Welcome to Queensland, pilot. We're pleased to have you back with us. Just fly to the yellow waypoint icon shown on your compass.
Oh, they're up there. Oh, we're gonna crash. We're starting off real well. Okay. Now that we're situated, look at the city that we have here. Very nice, very nice. There we go. Mission completed. We went towards that direction. Of course, we're going to get a terrible score because we took 1 minute and 26 seconds to get over there.
Congratulations on your first gold medal. Hopefully the first of many. See that piggy bank on your desk, Aviator? The better you fly, the more funding we get. More funding means more airports. More airports means we can expand our fleet. So let's stay ahead of the power curve.
Go ahead and take a look at this license. Take off and fly through the rings in any order before the time expires. Wear a helmet. Let's go.
Hey pilot, for this next test, you'll need to start the aircraft following
so let's
the
turn this on.
instructions the
Let's
tablet.
flick this up. Let's turn this around. Let's go forward, shall we?
Great job. Now
We got
take
3
off
minutes and
fly
20
through
seconds.
the rings positioned around this airport. You can fly fly through them in any order.
Let's see. Got one.
Excellent.
Starting off better than before. Got two. Alright, nice tight turn. We got three. Starting to get the hang of this flying a little bit. Okay. Very nice. We got this one in the corner.
Well done, pilot. Just one more to go.
Oh man, I did a circle. I'm gonna miss this one. Oh, we just got that one with a little bit of a spin for you guys, even though that's not what was intended, because we did like a 360 in the air. But hey, whatever works.
Excellent progress, pilot.
We did that in 1 minute and 8 seconds too. I'm happy with that. Learn how to use your aircraft's rudder. All right, let's do it.
For this test, we want you to learn how to use your aircraft's rudder effectively. Please start the aircraft by following the instructions on the tablet. Well done. Now, after takeoff, use your rudder to control your aircraft's yaw as you fly through the rings.
Alright, so we got one. And we're gonna miss that one. We missed one. What can you do? I'll take that. I'll take 3 out of. I'll take the stars.
So far, there are just 2 tests remaining.
We did all right. Start in midair and land the aircraft safely. Oh boy, we're gonna have to land. This is gonna go well.
Let's see those landing skills, pilot.
Oh,
grab a hold of
look
the
at this
stick and
view.
fly through the rings positioned in front of you as you descend.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Lower your throttle by about 50%.
Okay.
Lower your throttle to about 10%, then gently lower your aircraft until the wheels touch the ground. Touchdown! Now reduce your throttle to 0% and apply
That's
your
not
brakes
bad.
until you come to a full stop.
Nice. That's not bad.
Nicely done, pilot.
That's
I
pretty
see you
good
know how
with
to stick the
our
landing.
first shot. That was a first try too.
Select the
That was
home
all right.
button on the tablet to come back to the...
That was pretty good. I like landing.
Just one more test, pilot, and we're done here.
Take off, fly through the square rings, and land safely. Oh god, we gotta put everything we just learned all together.
For the last test,
Ooh,
we
we're
want you
flying
to
at
take
night.
off, fly through the ring
This looks
course,
really cool.
and land back here. Get a bronze or better, and you pass.
Oh, I'm getting a bronze. see. I have a feeling we're gonna do terrible. Nice little city though we're driving by. Okay. Not bad so far. Not bad so far. Mission complete.
It's time to land. Bring her home.
Let's do it. We gotta land by going on that runway over there, I'm assuming. I'm gonna go around this way. And then kind of make a little U-turn over there. And we're gonna see how this goes. Because now they're not teaching you with the little, they ain't no circles anymore. Now you gotta land this bitch by yourself. Oh no, we need more runway room. I'm gonna go back a little further. I need some more room. You see that runway right there? Yeah, absolutely not. I need some more room. Let's put this thing at 50%. 10%. Hey, did we land? Did we land? Oh, we forgot to turn it off. Guys, we are clowns. We would have had it too. I forgot to turn off the engine. We would have had a perfect score too. I don't know what I was doing. Well, we're turning the runway on backwards. I was so confused too. I was like, I'm hitting the brakes, but obviously we're going to turn the engine off. We still got gold star.
Come by the office to
Well,
pick up your ultralight
it works.
certification.
It works. I still call it a success. All right, we got our license.
You've got your Phoenix license, pilot.
Awesome.
Congratulations, pilot. You are a hot item. You've qualified for some new jobs with the Phoenix. You can take your pick by going to the job screen.
So now we have ring courses and ring rush. Take off and fly through the score rings in sequential order. And the other one is take off, fly through the rings in any order, and then land. So we gotta land on that one. So I'm gonna do the easier one first.
Fly through the score rings in front of you. You'll earn points based on how close to the center you are when you fly through it. Just like playing darts at a local pub.
Nice, so it's a little different than before. And what I like about this game, which I've already seen in the trailer and I've seen talked about, is that you always feel like you're doing something different because the variety of the missions, there's like over 15 different missions that you're going to be doing as far as like what you're actually doing. So it's not like you're going to be flying around these rings all day long and doing the same thing over and over again. You know, eventually you start going from airport to airport. You start doing these ring things. You know, there's a variety of missions that you're doing, and the game is really long. Apparently there's an infinite amount of missions that, you know, you can see at the end when we pause here that, you know, usually it tells you how much you've completed of the game. And people have talked about playing for 3 hours and only being 6% done with the game. 6% after 3 hours if you want to do all the missions in the game. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of content here and a lot of variety, which is important, because if there was a lot of content, because you could just fly through the rings 50 different ways, that's not fun. But there's a lot of variety in the game from everything I've read and heard, so I'm excited to keep, you know, playing this game. And I like the first aircraft that we're in. Go ahead and take off. Let's see how we do. Oh, I don't think we hit that one at all. That was terrible. Bullseye on that one. Or you can see the leaderboard score on your little iPad over here. Nice. And I like how you can kind of like leave the plane on a straight line and actually stay straight, so you can like take in the views, look around the island, even while you're playing things like this, to really get a feel like you're actually flying a plane. This is really cool. Already got silver 40. All right, we got second. We didn't get that. We missed that first one. We missed, or the second one. We messed that up a little bit. But overall, good job.
A silver medal pilot. You know, if this were the Society of Economic Geologists, that'd make you #1 around here.
So you can see now that we have a silver on there, and the second part is start in midair, fly through the score rings in sequential order, and land back at the airport again. So this is a really fun game. There's going to be a lot to do, a lot of things to unlock. And speaking of a lot of things to do, take a look at this table over here. Do you see how small of an area we started off in? How like there's only this little area that we started off and saw the city and stuff. Do you see how big the actual map is? Like, there's a lot to explore in this game, and the variety in this game is going to be crazy. I mean, we've only seen this little part right here. They have a little island over here. They have this whole entire back area over here that connects, which looks big. We've literally only seen this area right here. Not counting all the little island over here, not counting this whole entire separate island that you eventually fly in, not counting the little sub-island over here. Look how gigantic the middle is, and then this whole entire corner. I mean, the game is exponentially bigger. I forgot how many times bigger these maps are. I think they said the maps were like 5 to 10 times bigger of just the first one, and there's like 3 giant areas, which to me looks like there's 4. There's this one, this one, this one, and this one, but a lot of different things to do. I mean, you couldn't cover this in a review without playing like 100 hours. That's why this is just a first impressions, just to show you what you guys can expect out of the game, because you can see how much there is to do. You can see like I talked about, there's a lot of variety in the game because everyone else has talked about it already, that there's over 15 different mission types that you're doing. There's obviously 4 different aircraft that you're flying, or actually there's 5. There's the 5th one over here. There's a Dragonfly, and then these 4 over here. It looks like maybe down the road they'll add some DLC and fill in these possibly down the road. There's ops, which we haven't even gotten to, but all these different things that you're doing. And I can't wait to dive into this game further, but I wanted to give you guys an early impressions on what you guys can expect out of the game, give you guys a look into the graphics and how the gameplay works. I love flying, and actually I'm really surprised. I really like landing. Landing works really well. It's fun to do, and it's not hard, but it's still a challenge. Like being able to decrease that throttle halfway when you get close, and then decrease it again to 10% when you're really close, and then turn it completely down, and then kind of hit the brakes and stuff and turn the engine off. All really cool stuff. The flying seems like it's really easy to get into, like to use the throttle, at least on the first one that I'm flying, of course. The other ones obviously are going to look different, but really, really happy. You can see that there's you know, a nice little environment that you start in here with. You see there's some comedic flair that going on with the guy talking to you, little money pool that you have there. You can kind of look at your piggy bank and stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited to keep diving into this one. There's a lot to be had on here. With the single player and playing all these missions, and like I said, 6%. I don't even know if it tells us anything. Let's take a look. if it tells us the percentage of what we are in the game. Granted, we did hardly nothing because we have not played 3 hours. But like I said, people have played 3 hours and gotten 6%. Let's see, there's missions. This is a store. So this is where you buy the different planes. So this is the one we own. So that's what you use your money on. So you see we're at 9,750, and then you can unlock different planes as you progress. So that's kind of how the progression works. 100,000 for that one. So, and then there's the options area, which we talked about already. And then there's a world map. So there's the Uptown Park, there's the Evergreen area, there's the Cano Cove, and there's Queen's Island. So you can see one island here, just like it is on this map over here of how much there is to explore. And this is actually apparently how you unlock more parts of the island that you can go to. So this is the one that we started at, the regional airport. So we're sitting right here. So we've only seen, like I said, this little area here. And once you hit 125,000, then you actually unlock this area right here. Because I'm sure you get another airport. Oh, there it is right there, actually. Sorry. The airport will be right there. So right now we can only fly this little area right here because of how much fuel we have and stuff like that and the missions that we're getting. But once you unlock the other airport at 125,000, then you can see this whole entire island. And that is the same thing at the other islands. You get, the regional airport access over here and kind of fly in different areas to see the whole city. But look how much there is to see and do on all these different areas. Yeah, so there's a lot to see and do here. So here it is right here on the main screen. When you go back to the exit the menu and you go back to put in this floppy disk that I'm about to lose down there, you can see that it says 1.91%. So I've been playing this game for about an hour so far to give you guys an intro on how everything works. We are 1.9% complete in the game. So much to see and do in the game, as you guys saw on the giant map. Over 15 different mission types that you're actually doing while you're progressing. 5 different things that 5 different airplanes that you can unlock that are all going to be different as you sit in them. And, a lot of stuff to do here. I mean, 1.9%. So basically 2% and about an hour's worth of gameplay. And I don't know if that progression is going to keep up, that it's 2% per hour, but probably a good estimate. People were playing 3 hours and they said they were 6% done. So there's a lot of hours of gameplay in this if you're into this style of game, and I can't wait to dive in further. So if you guys have any questions about what you guys have seen here today, as always, leave it down below, guys. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.